to my channel. My name is Vivi, and in today's video we're going to talk about The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. It's going to be a review of the book. Of course, I did the part 1, which was my previous video. I will link it in the description box down below. This is the part 2. I think it's a very interesting book. I loved it. I knew everything already. I don't know how I knew it, probably because, you know what I mean, life experience. I worked in sales, but I believe it's a very interesting book that I wanted to share with you. I wanted to talk about with you ladies. So if you like this video, please subscribe, share, like, and comment down below. I want to hear your opinion in regards to this review, and let's get started. So I discussed in my previous video how charisma, it hypnotizes the person. If you want to appear or be more desirable and you want to be more seductive, definitely you must have charisma. You must have a charming personality. How do you become more charming? You have to become more confident, right? You can't be seductive, charming, charismatic without confidence. And if that means you need to go and take a second glance at the mirror, elevate your looks, you know, if that helps you to become more confident, then do it. You know what I mean? Practice in front of the mirror. If you're too shy, grow out of it. I was shy, I'm an introverted person, and here I am. You know, if you want to get to the next level in life, you can't be too shy, okay? That's just logic. So let's talk about, I have here my notes because I prepared this video really well because I love the topic. You know, ladies, I love psychology, so I'm like your little teacher today. So you have to have a magnetic personality. You can't be boring. You actually have to be their escape to the routine, like I talked in my previous video. You have to stand out from the crowd, okay? That's what you gotta be. You have to be different. You have to be somebody he has never met before. Charisma is seduction at top levels, okay? Mass level. Quality that makes them stand out. People like to be lead. Okay, so people like to be lead. Believe it or not. So you have to be charismatic, because even if your man is a person who's successful and affluent, he likes to be lead. That doesn't mean you have to be embody the masculine woman. That doesn't mean that, okay? But you have to be charismatic. You have to take him out of his boring life or routine and make him think about you by being his escape, okay? Like he has to be, like I said in my previous video, he has to long for you. He has to you know, he can't wait to talk to you on the phone. He can't wait to see you because you're his escape, his safe place, his vacation time, whatever you want to call it. How do you become charismatic? Yeah, you are charming, but the charisma is not necessarily loud. You can be charismatic and be patient, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Charismatic is not necessarily a loud woman. You know, you have to be confident, but confidence is not loud. Confidence is also simplicity, classiness. You know what I'm saying? Knowing your worth. That's what charisma. That's what it is. Okay, you don't have to be, oh, look at me, because that shows insecurity. Charisma is when you are in your like true self. Like, how do I say this? When you are aware that you are the prize. I am all of that. I don't need to go and try to like stand out, because I already know that I stand out, okay? So you don't go and try to be like, oh, notice me, look at me. It's just like, you know, part of your being. Like, people notice you because you are that, all that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the energy you have to give out. Like, you can't be like too attention seeker. You can't chase clouds, basically. That's what Cardi B says, like, right? Chase clouds. Don't chase clouds. Just clouds come to you or whatever. I don't even know how to say this, but I'm gonna embarrass myself now. Steer interest and desire, okay? So you should always keep him on his toes. Like, you shouldn't be like the type of woman that, oh my God, is so attached to this man that no matter what he does, he could treat you like crap. You're like, no, please, like pick me type, okay? You should be like this, like, okay, if you treat me like, you know, ABCD, you don't do or you don't follow through, or you disrespectful, you drop the guy. You know, it should be like this for the entire duration of the relationship or whatever, even into marriage, because you know your worth. If this guy does really messed up things, then you're not going to try to want him back like a pick me show. Okay, so you have to know your worth. Also, you have to be able to alternate sensibility, emotions, nurturing, caring, to assertiveness, and, you know, being the type of woman that draw boundaries. This is really important, because this is really something that makes a man tick. Also, the book says that you should alternate innocence, sensibility with sexual behaviors, okay? Because usually the book gives an example that is very practical. I try to explain so you guys, ladies, understand me better. For example, Angelina Jolie, okay? Angelina Jolie, she has a beautiful face that looks angelic, right? Innocent. But look at her behavior. She used to, you know, not now, but like she used to be like a bad girl, right? With tattoos, dating like this guy I don't even know, but you know, she used to be of a rebellious nature, and you will never expect it from somebody that looks like an angel, right? So this is what I mean. If you look like an angel, then have something about you that people don't expect, okay? And vice versa. Give mixed signals. Be hard to figure out. Don't be like an open book where everybody can figure you out in 2 seconds and you reveal everything about your life, everything about yourself, and everybody knows everything about you. Be mysterious, okay? This contrast actually is really sexy, and it's something that men really like and love. For example, tough, tender, innocent, cunning, hearty, and spiritual, okay? Those are all opposites, so you can play with that, and you can just think about yourself and what you can do based on your quality and based on yourself and your personality, your quality traits. But yeah, have contrary qualities, you know, something that contradicts within you. Like find those qualities of yours and play with that. Have polar opposites. Contrary qualities attracts obsessive thoughts, okay? So when you are a classy lady, then you're a little naughty also. He's going to go nuts, I'm telling you. He's going to be obsessed over you. The fact that you are, you know, classy or beautiful, angelic, but on the low you also like kinky stuff, you know, that only he knows about. Or you are adventurous and you just want to travel, and you just like to smoke weed, and he's the only one knows about. I don't know, girl, like I'm making things up. Just have something contradictory about you. Also, I said this before, I talked about this before. Be mysterious, okay? Engage with their imagination. That's super important. Like you want to be somebody that is to be figured out. Don't give everything in the first shot, you know. Don't lay all your cards on the table. Create depth and mystery. You seem to be a certain way, but you're actually not, okay? Play with their imagination. And I'm saying play in a way, make it interest, okay? Make it like not boring. You can't be boring. That's like a relationship killer, I'm telling you. That is the opposite of seduction. There you have it. Also, sometimes the book says that sometimes it's good to create a little drama. A drama that is healthy, you know what I'm saying? Because when everything is just so perfect, sometimes a person can like get bored. That is not as like deeply seduced, I will say. So I would say you know, create drama in a way that you're a toxic person, you become a toxic person. But I would say like sometimes a man wants to know that his lady has other options, okay? That you know, you don't have to tell him, but just by looking beautiful, you know, he's gonna notice the other man wants you. Let it be no, you know, let him see that you can have options, because that's going to make you even more desirable, and then you embody the perfect woman quality. Of course nobody's perfect, but what I'm trying to say here is he's going to want to be with you versus someone that is not attractive and nobody wants. Even if you're not super beautiful, you don't need to be like a celebrity. But what I'm trying to say here is, if he sees that other man wants you, then he's going to want you even more, because he's going to be like, oh my god, you know, I have this woman that a lot of other men want, but it's my woman, and I get to spend time with her, I get to sleep with her, or whatever, you know, I get to give her everything, hopefully. I'm waking up next to her, so she is my woman, and my woman only. And all these men, look, there you go, you know, middle finger to the sky, they can just dream about her. Yeah, so become that type of goddess, okay? And like I said, you don't need to necessarily be the most beautiful woman, but the looks really help. Looks really help. The closer you are to the blueprint of the perfect woman for him, or the woman that he really likes, study him. He thinks his mom is the best woman in the world, like embody some of the qualities and mix it up with his favorite actress, you know, the looks of his favorite actors, you know, try to find and try to, you know, that's how you get the guy and to seduce the guy. Of course, you have competition, so you have to be really, really charming. You have to be able to stand out from the crowd. All right, ladies, so hopefully you liked the video. Please share, like, and comment down below. What do you think? Did you like it? What do you want me to talk about next? Also, I do one-on-one consultations and coachings. So if you want a one-on-one consultation with me, a session with me, email in the description box down below, or you can reach out to me on Instagram, but better email, because that's where I see, you know, I can see it for sure, because on Instagram sometimes I don't see all the messages. Okay, thank you so much, ladies, for watching, and I see you in my next video.